Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me Kagem. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the permanent colors for Big H this year. I just read this article on the Purse blog. One of the writers on there, the Notorious Pink, she normally posts like the colors. She's very accurate about what are the current colors. So remember how I did my video about the new colors for the horse. So these are all of the colors that you can expect to see in the boutique. These are colors that you can expect to see available for special orders if you want to make one this year. And if you decide to go one-to-one in a boutique, you should, give or take, if they have the color in stock, like they won't be like, oh yeah, that's an old color, like we don't make that anymore. So without further ado, today we're just going to focus on pinks. Duh, look at me, I'm wearing pink. We're going to focus on pink, red, and yellow. If you like this, then this will be part one. If you watch this video and you like it, drop a like so you can let me know if this is your thing, this is your vibe, this is your mood. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight into it. I have so many cool colors to show you, and I will just add my commentary. And of course, I would love to know what colors that you love as well. Okay, let's get started with the pinks that are available this year. So I'm just going to choose the pinks. I will link the article below if you want to go and read it in detail. So let's start off with Rose Pourpre. So pourpre means purple in French. I was about to say in pink, that's hysterical. So Rose Pourpre, yeah, it's really in the name. It's a purple pink. So it's like a true purple pink. I feel like Rose Pourpre is like really popular as well. I've seen this color a lot on Instagram, in unboxings, on Facebook and stuff. People seem to love this color. There's Rose Scheherazade. This is an exotic exclusive color. There is I've seen this like in Kelly Pochette in Croc as well. There's also Rose Shocking, which comes in matte alligator. Rose Shocking is literally in the name. It's a very bright pink. It's really out there. I've seen it in Croc. I must say, I'm not a massive fan of the Big H like exotic colors in pink for some reason. I don't know why. There's something about them that I don't like. I have seen some examples of Rose Shocking in exotic. Not a huge fan, but I do love the color in the standard leathers. Bubblegum / 5P pink. This is one of the most popular pink colors. This is such a hot color. This is a color that you see on the resale market a lot. People love to have it on the resale market. So a lot of people do tend to buy this one to resell just because people absolutely love the color. It comes in Swift. Mauve Sylvester is a very true purple pink with pastel tones. Mauve is a massive color, I believe, at the house at the moment. Clients seem to love this color. I've seen it in the Mini Kelly. I've seen it in Kelly 25s. I've seen it in Kelly Pochettes as well. It's not my personal favorite out of all of the pinks, to be honest with you. I think I'm just weird about like purple pinks. To me, have to be done a certain way. It's not my first choice, but I know it's very popular. Rose Sakura, of course, is a massive color for the brand. This is one of the most popular pinks. I would say probably the most popular pink color by the house. It's just incredibly popular. People seem to love it. This is a very difficult color to get through the store and to get it as a store offer. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this and you're thinking, I'm going to go into Big H and ask for a bag and I have no purchase history, if you say, I want a Kelly 25 in Rose Sakura, they're going to look at you like you have a cone on your head, okay? They're going to look at you confused, like, why are you know, they're going to look at you really confused. There's also Rose Confetti. This is actually one of my most like favorite pink colors. I was about to say rose in French. Rose Confetti is one of my faves. I absolutely love this color. I think it's really beautiful, and I think it just looks great. It comes in Epsom. I think it's, yeah, just stunning. I love this color. This is actually one of my personal favorites. I love Rose Confetti a lot now because Rose Azalea, I think has actually been discontinued. I was watching an unboxing, God, what is wrong with me today? I can barely speak. I was watching an unboxing by Lindy, and she unboxed a really beautiful Kelly. It was in Rose Azalea, and I believe in her unboxing, she said that the color is no longer in production. I love her page, and I love her unboxings. The Rose Azalea color was really hot a few years ago, so I do believe it has actually been discontinued, because I can't even see it on here on the Notorious Pinks article. And then she also puts here Rose Shocking, but this time in Chèvre. I think Rose Shocking looks way better in Chèvre versus the matte alligator. And as you guys know, I love exotics, but I'm weird about big H's pinks in exotics. I don't know why. And in alligator or croc, I don't know why. I don't like the Rose Scheherazade color. I don't like Rose Shocking in alligator or Parosis. I just don't like them. But I do like Rose Shocking here in Chèvre. Very beautiful. Okay, let's keep going. We have so many more pinks to get through, guys. Seriously, I'm wearing a pink blouse, and I put on some MAC lipstick that's also pink, a very light pink, but I want to represent, you get me. The next one here we should go through is Rose Tyrian. Yes, Rose Tyrian comes in ostrich. This is one of the popular colors for ostrich. So if you hear of like a pink ostrich BKC, it is in Rose Tyrian. I really like that color. There's Rose Mexico, which comes in Evercolor. Evercolor is one of the leathers that is used for the Roulis and the mini Roulis. There is also Rose Extreme, which is, I think, one of the most gorgeous pinks that they make. Rose Extreme is absolutely stunning. It comes in Chèvre as well, and it comes in Patent Alligator. I love this color. I think it's so gorgeous. Absolutely love it. And then after this, you have Framboise. Framboise, I think, is one of the best colors that they have released in a very long period of time. Framboise is French for raspberry. It really does look like a raspberry kind of color. Raspberry is a really interesting kind of color because it's like a pink red mixture. Absolutely love that color. I think it's really great. There's Rouge Berlin. This one comes in Epsom. You also have here, what does it say? It says Rouge Grenat, and that comes in Togo. So now we're heading into pinks that have more red undertones in them, and these are more like red. So now I feel like her pink has basically ended, and these are more like reds. And then you have Rouge H, which I feel like in French would be Rouge Ash, and that comes in Epsom, and that's like a deep, a very deep red. That's actually a really pretty color. And I'm not a massive fan of like reds that have like burgundy undertones, but that one's really nice. There's also Rouge Cassac. That one is returning, and that comes in Togo. I think that color is really gorgeous. I remember a while ago, I don't think I have the picture, of seeing someone in a Facebook group, and they were selling their like Kelly, and it came in Rouge Cassac. Gorgeous color. And actually that made me think, ooh, I might take a red bag. I never thought I would take a red bag from Big H just because I love pink so much, but Rouge Cassac is a really nice color. There's also Rouge Piment, which comes in Epsom, and of course Rouge de Coeur. I think Rouge de Coeur is one of the most popular reds out there. People absolutely love it. People absolutely love this color. It's a very true, vibrant lipstick red, and Rouge de Coeur means literally heart red. Very beautiful. There's also Rose Texas. This is a personal favorite as well of mine. I really love this. I can see that Rose Jaipur, I think, has been discontinued as well, because I can't see it on her color chart here, which is a shame. Rose Jaipur was like a pink color, but with like some orange tones in it. Rose Texas is absolutely stunning. It comes in Epsom this year, according to the article. Really gorgeous. I love that color as well. And then you have the very famous color Feu, which comes in Togo. Let's talk about Feu. Feu means fire in French. This is what on this channel we refer to as a sitting duck offer. A sitting duck offer is when the boutique offers you a bag in a really bright color that no client, even if clients like bright colors like me, would want to purchase. It's really well known. I'm not hating. If you go into groups, you go into forums, and people talk about the color fur, particularly in the Birkin 30, in the Birkin 35, or in the Kelly 28, and the Kelly 32 size. If you're offered that bag, you should decline it. Even if you like orange, decline it, because it is seen as kind of like a consolation prize offer that like the SA will give to someone who maybe they don't want to necessarily give you maybe they don't even necessarily want to give you like Rose Sakura, like a pink that's really in demand, or the bubblegum 5p pink, like another pink that people absolutely love that's really in demand, or even the red colors like Rouge de Coeur. That color's hot. Rouge Casaque is hot. Like people love those colors, you know. So if you like orange though, don't panic. Don't be like, oh, Kagem, you're hating. I like orange. If you like orange, you should request the color. By the way, I like orange, okay? I like orange. But even though I like orange, I probably wouldn't take fur. Maybe Rose Texas, because Rose Texas does have, I don't know, Rose Texas is a really beautiful color, but it's like a pink. It's pink, but it does have slight little tinges of orange in it. Maybe take that instead. Okay, so those are the pinks and the reds. So what do you guys think about them? I would love to know what you think. Before we start talking about yellow, I love pink so much, and I was on the Louis Vuitton website recently. I was looking at the Alma BB in the spring colors that are coming in the epi leather, and there was a really beautiful pink. I believe at Louis Vuitton they call it dragon fruit. It was gorgeous. I think it actually looks a lot like Rose Shocking. But honestly, like Louis Vuitton are smart, honey. They're coming out with these really bright, saturated, deeply pigmented colors. If you like big H colors, you will like some of the colors that Louis Vuitton is doing at the moment in the epi leather for the Alma and for some other products, because like at least with those colors, like you can access those colors quite easily. You don't have to play games. You don't have to beg in order to buy a bag. You can just, you know, request it. I think some of these colors are really nice. Now, generally speaking, in the big H world, colors that are very bright, even like Rose Shocking, Rose Extreme, even a pink like Rose Sakura, which isn't a bright pink at all. It's definitely more of like a pastel pink, and it has cooler tones in it. People don't really like bright colors, generally speaking. The colors that are very popular at big H are neutrals. So, you know, I'm not going to put them up on the screen, but you know them. Etain, which apparently has been discontinued, by the way, is going to be replaced by Gris Maya. That's a rumor, apparently, but it's gaining steam. A lot of people have been mentioning this in groups and on Instagram and things like that. So you have like a taupe, you have gold, you know, you have colors like, like I said, a taupe gold, you have noir, you know, you have colors like cray, nata. I will have a neutrals video as well coming if you're interested in the neutrals breakdown. And those ones are the ones that are very popular in like the Western speaking world, or the Western part of the world. So like the Anglophone world, those are the colors that are really popular. Neutrals are very popular in Western Europe, in North America. They're very, very popular. However, I do think from the pinks and the reds, pink is still a very desirable color at the brand, particularly Rose Sakura. That color resells for massive sums, like particularly if you have it brand new in box, like straight from the store, boutique fresh, like literally there's not even a fingerprint on it. Like it's going to resell for big money. So you have like Rose Sakura, and then like I said, you have bubblegum / 5p pink. That color is really, really, really popular. People seem to love that color as well. And of course, mauve Sylvester is definitely one of the most popular colors of the brand right now. People love Mauve Sylvester, honey. People love that color. There's nothing that people would not do for that color. People absolutely are in love with it. So pinks like that, those are not going to be easy to get, especially in like options like the Mini Kelly and the Kelly Bichette. Like getting a Kelly Bichette in Rose Sakura or a Mini Kelly in Rose Sakura, like that is going to be a tall order. Frankly, getting a Kelly 25 in Rose Sakura or in mauve is going to be hard work. So I would say that those are very desirable. I feel like we don't really talk about reds enough on here, and I think we need to. I feel like because I prefer pink. Pink is my favorite color. It's like hard for me to talk about a color that's not my favorite color. But I would say I do actually like red, and I think that their reds are gorgeous. And their reds look really, really, really good. Particularly, as I said, Rouge de Coeur and Rouge Cassac. I think those colors look really, really nice. There's some other reds that they did a while ago. But I can see here they're not on her list, so maybe that means they're not in production for this year. BKH is notorious for discontinuing colors and getting rid of colors without even letting people know that the colors have been discontinued. So now, without further ado, let's get into yellow. The yellows at the brands are absolutely gorgeous. I really like them. However, I feel like the yellows at the brand are not particularly popular. Like, people don't seem like they really like them. So let's start off with Jaune Poussin. Jaune Poussin is a pastel, very light yellow that almost has like gray undertones to it. It is very much a pastel yellow. I actually prefer brighter yellows that have more pigment in them compared to something like Jaune Poussin, but it's still very, very nice. There's also Jaune Citron. This one comes in ostrich. This will look phenomenal in ostrich. This would look really nice in like a Kelly Pochette or a mini Kelly. I think this one is very, very, very beautiful. This color looks like it's just going to be very popular and that people are going to like it. And I think ostrich leather lends itself to these types of colors. And then we have Jaune Citron, which is coming in canvas here, she says. So citron obviously is lemon, so literally lemon yellow. That's really interesting that they would put it in canvas. That's super interesting. It's not something that I would have like expected for that color, because I could see it in a lot of I don't know, I could see it in a lot of other colors. I could see it in a lot of other finishes, this Jaune Citron. But yeah, so when it pertains to yellow, when I think of yellow, I think of lime, you know, but I don't see lime on here, so I don't know whether they have discontinued lime or not. I'm quite curious, like, has lime been discontinued? Yes or no? I'd be very curious to know, like, for the year maybe. Maybe they have discontinued, maybe they haven't, because she's only put 3 colors here. She's quite accurate with her color info. So she's put Jaune Poussin, Jaune Citron, and oh, hold on, I get it. She's put Jaune Citron for ostrich and Jaune Citron for canvas. Okay, so it comes in 2 finishes. Now in ostrich it will look different than it does in canvas. That's why the colors looked different at first when I was looking at them. Okay, so what do you guys think of all of these pinks, reds, and yellows, and which ones would you take if you were offered? And let's keep it really fun in the comments. Drop a comment below and tell me, out of all of the colors that we've mentioned here, out of the pinks, the reds, and the yellows, you can only choose one. Don't choose 2. You can only choose one. Which one would you choose for a special order? And you have to choose. Don't be like, I like neutrals, so I don't like pink. You have to play the game. So play the game in the comments. Tell us which ones that you would choose if you were making a special order. I'd love to know which ones you would go for. I love all of their bright colors. I think they're really great, except fur. Because I feel like fur is a sitting duck offer. I feel like they're testing you with that color, honey. Even if you like pink, even if you like orange, don't take that color. Okay, because it feels like a test to me, because, you know, Big H's packaging is orange, the bag is orange, it's very literal, you know, but again, if you like the color, of course, don't mind me, I'm just playing around. I'd love to know which of the colors are your favorites and which ones that you like the most. Honestly, pretty much all of the pinks except Rose Scheherazade, that one, the croc one, I feel like that's just the one that I personally don't like. I wouldn't take that one. Even if it was offered to me, I wouldn't. I just don't like that color. But everything else I like. Rose Extreme is great. Of course, Rose Sakura. It's such a beautiful color. I don't know, they have so many great pinks out there. There's so many great yellows as well. What do you guys think of the way the colors look different in different leathers? We actually talked about this ages ago in my Facebook group, so if you enjoy luxury, make sure you go join the group below. We talked about this a long time ago, how different colors look different. You know, like, I don't know, even different pinks look different in different leathers. Like some leathers, the colors look very saturated, and they look very pigmented and deep, and in other leathers they don't. Some leathers get a stronger patina over time, and others leathers don't as well. So I'd be very curious to know, like, which leathers do you think like hold color better? Which ones do you think look nicer? I feel like ostrich leather just looks greater in these bright colors like pink and red and yellow. I feel like ostrich leather doesn't lend itself to the neutrals. We'll talk about neutrals another time and the darker colors of the brand, but I do feel like ostrich leather looks really great. I feel like croc just looks better in that patent finish. I'm not a huge fan of, I think I did tell you guys here that they do like rose shocking in matte. Not a massive fan of that, I have to be honest with you. It's not my personal preference. Yeah, rose shocking in matte alligator. It looks kind of dry for some reason in rose shocking. But then when you see it in chevre, you can see it looks so pigmented and deep and vibrant and beautiful. So I think it just completely depends. I think it just depends on your like personal taste as well. I want us to settle this now, because I think we talked about this in the group as well. What do you prefer between Rose Sakura and Mauve Sylvester? Like, which of those two pinks do you think like is the best one? I'd love to know what you guys think about that as well. So if you've liked this Big H Colors video, I hope you would consider fully subscribing to my channel, and yeah, sticking around for the ride, liking this video and hitting notifications. Some of you have been telling me you're not getting my videos and things like that. You're not getting notifications. Please watch my videos through notifications. You can even save it for later. That will still count as a notification if you've clicked through. And the reason for that is, if you don't watch my videos through notifications, YouTube will stop sending you notifications. So today, when I was getting ready to film this colors video, I was thinking about my trip in summer. I'm gonna try it again. I'm very open to buying the standard leathers as well. I feel like the shenanigans and scoring at Big H is actually starting to kind of turn me off a little bit. It's kind of becoming a bit of a turn off, to be honest with you. I've told you before, I'm not interested in resale, but I don't know if I'm interested in the shenanigans for like buying the exotics there right now. I feel like I might just go and buy like I might just try and get an appointment and ask for like a Kelly 28 in one of these pink colors, and chill for a bit, and then go buy an exotic at Louis Vuitton or Fendi or Gucci, somewhere where I know that when I walk into Louis Vuitton and I say, hello, I'd like to buy a mini Capucine croc, I know they're gonna roll out the red carpet for me, as opposed to going into FSH and trying really hard to get an appointment and being like, hey, I'd like to buy a Kelly Pochette croc and being told they don't have any stock. You know, I feel like it's kind of getting a bit exhausting. So I'm going to give it one more go in summer. I've been planning my trip. I have so many trips coming up at the moment. I'm very excited. Once once I'm there, you'll know about it, basically. I don't want to say like when exactly, because I have to get visas first, but I have lots of fun trips planned. So hopefully I'll be posting those videos on my channel if you're interested. I was on Farfetch today. I was thinking about ordering something from Farfetch, and I was also talking to this personal shopper. Has anyone ordered something from Farfetch, and do you think they have good customer service? Because I'm going to take the plunge and see if they're going to ship it, this item that I want to get, to see if they're going to ship it to Tanzania. I just hope that they're not going to mess me about, because when you live really far away, you're just kind of like, please do not mess me about. Anyway, you guys, if you like what I'm doing, you know what to do. Subscribe to my channel, hit notifications as I previously told you. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video on Saturday.